Good afternoon, friends. How is everybody? Hope you're all keeping really well. I wanted to jump on here and share a few things with you. So I'm just going to jump straight in because I've got quite a few things to share. So I'm going to start from the 25th of March. On that morning I was praying and my sense was that Putin is threatening chemical weapons. That's what I was just sensing, right? And I remembered a dream that I had about an attack happening in France, where I saw the French with gas masks, green gas masks on them. And I think the green represents poison. So that came back to my mind there. On the 28th of March, when I was praying, I was sensing that Putin and this war, I was sensing it as a mass looming threat, like a mass dust storm or whirlwind that is coming upon us, and I can feel it coming from a distance. I am not alarmed or panicked, but I am strongly sensing the movement of it towards me. So then on the 10th of April, I heard energy weapons. Now, when I looked up at what energy weapons were, they're highly focused energy, for example, lasers, microwaves, particle, and sound waves. Now, I also heard the words Donbass and I heard hangman's noose, and I've heard that twice actually, the hangman's noose. So I see a row of tanks heading into Ukraine. They mean business. Is it to wipe out central Ukraine? There is so many people there. Will he use energy weapons? Is he upping the game? How can 42 million Ukrainians leave the country? I feel God's sadness. So that was my sense as I was praying, right? And then I just I added this. Unbeknown to me, until yesterday, I did not know that strategy and tactical weapons are nuclear. I did not know when the Lord was giving me those terms that's what it was referring to. I only learned that that particular day. It was the 10th of April. I got this. It was the channel, the FAI Studios channel, that had commented on that. But there was a very good interview on there, and I can't remember who he was doing the interview with. I'll see if I can dig it out. But he had commented there that Putin does not have enough conventional weaponry, that he can only win through his alliances making him strong and through the use of nuclear weapons, which was very interesting that he said that. And the guy he was talking to is very knowledgeable about all these things. I will see if I can tag it on the end of this video, okay? If I forget, remind me. Okay, on the 15th of April then, my daughter Rachel shared this dream with me, and she very rarely gets dreams, and when she does, she says she knows it's the Lord because she never remembers her dreams. So this is what it was. We were in a room or a bunker, and there were tables. There was a green carpet and grey walls and wooden tables. We were sitting around having dinner. Now, she didn't know who she was representing or where this was, where the location was, okay? We suddenly knew that something was coming. There was a sense of dread. Now, the people in this group, in this room, they began to pick out the strongest people and send them out to fight. We continued to eat then as if everything was normal. But the sense was we were in like an alternative reality. Inside, we were all fearful and panicked, and on the outside, we were just acting like nothing has happened. I felt I was a strong person and that I could volunteer also to fight, but I realized it was a waste of time, that it was useless, that the inevitable was going to happen. Then I started talking to address the elephant in the room. So she began to talk to the group, and she suggested that we all get together in families or in Christian groups and pray and read the Bible in our last moments together. She said that there wasn't, the whole element of the dream was the emotional sense. She said the emotion was very strong in the dream. She said it was like a quiet panic on the inside and a sense of doom and dread. And we were all composed on the outside, but inside we were freaking out. So that was my daughter's dream, okay, on the 15th of, oh, sorry, 15th of April, okay. So now I had, and I don't know if this, I don't want to make the video go on too long, but I had a very interesting dream. Not a dream, sorry. Yes, a dream. Dear. So I'm just trying to find it here. Actually, no. I'm going to share the dream, but I'm probably going to share in my next video because I'm not there yet, okay? Because I had something that I want to share from the 8th of April, right, 2022. So this is what I believe is an inspired word from the Holy Spirit that I got, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and share this. Now, first of all, sometimes, as you know, I get words first, and then I get a bit of a message, all right? So this is the case here. So the words I got was Falkland Islands, which is where there was a war broke out, where the UK came and claimed the Falkland Islands. Basically, were invaded by Argentina, and the UK, it was belonged to the UK, United Kingdom, and the United Kingdom sent troops in and reclaimed back the Falkland Islands. So that was the word the Lord gave me, Falkland Islands. Suez Canal. So these things I've had to research because I don't know a lot about all these things, right? So the Suez Canal is a very strategic man-made or man-built canal that really unites, connects the east to the west, and is very, very important for shipping lanes. Okay, so, and then the next word I got was lockdown, which I did not even want to hear. I was just like, no, I don't want to hear this. And then Fidel Castro regime, I got again, and I've got that a few times from my prophecies. I had a feeling that it's got to do with a revolt from the inside, okay, from the inside of the United States I'm talking about here. Then I heard ballistic missiles. And I heard hangman's noose. Now, ballistic missiles, just to mention, there's two types of missiles: cruise missiles and ballistic. And ballistic are the ones that are much more long-range missiles, okay? Hangman's noose, I heard Category 5 hurricane. And I heard Red Sea situation, which really felt like, to me, what God was illustrating there was like that there was no natural escape. It was like being entrapped in entrapment. And then I heard rockets, okay? So when Putin removes diplomacy, we are done. He has no more interest for the table. That means the diplomatic table. His interest is power. Putin has little respect for most, but he utterly disrespects those who sell out their country for money. The reason is that Putin would not do it. He has a strong sense of integrity when it comes to nationalism. Now, I'm not saying that he has integrity, but in regards to this is what the Lord has shown me. Obama hates the USA. He is a Muslim at heart. He hates the USA. That is why he sells her out. He despises God, and there is a jealousy in him about America, but he does not believe she has any goodness about her, no integrity, and no honor. He thinks she is shallow and empty, which is what she has become. The eagle has landed, I hear, and I have beside it territory. The USA is a whore. So these messages are kind of just different, kind of, but it's just the way the Holy Spirit was doing it, right? So the USA is a whore. A whore is a woman who sells her heart and soul for profit. She is a whore. She is an empty shell. She is an old whore, the USA. She sold out herself a long time ago. There is nothing of substance remaining in her. She has become an empty shell. She shall not live but die. Her power, her strength, her might is gone. Her pillars of strength have been removed. Her laws and constitution, her allegiance to God, all of which made her great, have been removed. She is tarnished. She is no longer precious. She is worthless. A whore destroys herself with sin, and so does she. Whoredom leads to murder, and so it has led her into the same. Okay, now it changes again here, right? Barack Obama has sold her out, pulled her strength down, and opened her gates for the enemy to come in. He is a terrorist. The Americans let a traitor, come into their gates. God was head of their country, yet they allowed a traitor to rule, and he secretly removed that which made them free. He is a crooked, silver-tongued traitor of the USA. He will go down in history for being the biggest ever traitor of the USA. I hear steering committee, Luciferian committee for destruction. Do they get the EU? Are they trading places? Obama is a scheming, lying devil. Now, I received all of that by the inspiration of the Holy Spirit, okay? Let me see. And the other thing that I was thinking as well around that same week was, I'll just say here, also in this week, in my spirit, I kept having that sense that we've colluded with China. And throughout COVID, it became very obvious the WHO is in collusion with China, which is the World Health Organization, and sold out to China. Who let the Chinese president in our back door? Now, the definition of collusion is secret or illegal cooperation or conspiracy in order to deceive others. So yeah, that's what I was just sensing that week as well about this whole collusion with China. It's like, how did this all come about? Do you know, like this influence, this, and even to come into Ireland and to come into every nation basically in the planet, really, Yeah, so that's what I got. I also have a couple of other important things to share, so please do come back, and I'm going to share them in my next couple of videos. Please feel free to, give me any input and expound anything that you hear me talking about, because I might only know a small bit of it. So I'll be back here very soon again to give you more information. Okay, God bless you all. Bye.